Hello, everyone. This is my weekly update, Liam's Leapings. I'm gonna make this short because I'm filming this like right before this goes up, probably. I'm busy. It's hard for me to record these lately, but I didn't want to have like an extra long one next week. So, anyways, I'll just quickly go over things I've read. I apologize. I don't know why this never happens. My computer is being dumb. All right. Anyways, so I read more of Lavendus. It's at the top of my list here. I finished it. Actually, I finished Lavendus this week. Um, it's something in some ways it's better than Mythico Wood, and I'd say it overall it probably is. It's very cerebral. It just isn't super entertaining the whole time. It's pretty much two parts. First part is very different than the second part, um, and I think it's got like super cool ideas. I'm not sure if they're executed the best. It just doesn't retain entertainment value. It also seems to be like a lot of the same and also kind of repetitive, but also not very clear. I don't think that the clear part is really a problem, but since the story itself is just kind of going somewhere very slowly, maybe it's a little confusing. Anyways, I also finished Persephorus. It's really a Persephorus reader. It's like a little excerpt that's like 150 pages or whatever. There's only like a couple options I think of reading Persephorus in English. The big one is like 800 pages, and that's like a heavily abridged one. I think there is one that actually came out in the 90s. It's like several volumes, like maybe close to 10 volumes of Persephorus. It's a really big Arthurian romance. It was written in Old French. It's really odd. I mean, it's known for a couple things. It's more of a prequel to Arthurian stuff, really, about kind of around a guy named Persephorus, but also Alexander, who's king of Britain somehow. Um, and but also some Arthuriana stuff in it, mostly ancestors of Arthurian characters. Um, and it's fun, and it also has like the first original like Sleeping Beauty, like complete tale that we would call Sleeping Beauty. I also enjoyed that as very different, though. I'm also reading Percival by Chrétien de Troyes. I don't have it with me; it's in the other room. I'm very much enjoying that. I'm a little over halfway. I'm also reading or finished the Nebulae Coat. So the third book I finished, Nebulae Coat by John Faulkner, I think is his name. I can't remember. It's Faulkner is his last name. I know that. It's kind of like a suspense novel from 1903. Very interesting. Not like the best novel I've ever read, but it does show some like small town life type of stuff going on. Kind of late Victorian ish kind of information you get to. So it's pretty interesting. I heard about it from Eleanor Parker, who's a academic I really enjoy reading her stuff of. Besides that, I also finished A Song for Our Bone by Guy Garville K. My second K book. The first one was Last Sigh of Song. I started there because I mean I like Anglo-Saxon England stuff, and that's pretty much what it's based off of. And That was okay. It's an okay book. A Song for Our Bone is much better. I don't think it's phenomenal, but I enjoyed it a lot more. I think I don't want to say that I feel like it needs to have a bad ending, but I felt like the ending was a little too easy. Um, Maybe that's just me knowing that the real life events that it was based off of don't go in the good guy's favor, pretty much, if you want to put it that way. So, anyways, that's just my thoughts. I'm also reading The Light Ages by someone. I don't remember who wrote it, to be honest. Let's see. Um, I'm listening to it. Seb Falk. Yeah, it's just kind of easy to digest, like scientific stuff from the Middle Ages, as opposed to the Dark Ages, right? The Light Ages. Um, There's another book called The Bright Ages I was looking at, but The Light Ages was free with Audible Plus, which I currently have just for like because it was 99 cents or whatever. Um, I'm also reading Children of the Cold Moon by the Long-Winded One. I'm surprised that that's the title he decided to publish under. Recent release. It is a lit RPG book, and I'm not I just put it bluntly, I'm not a lit RPG fan. But the book manages to be entertaining regardless of that. My only problems with it are mostly lit RPG problems. So if you like lit RPG, you'll probably like it. But again, that's Children of the Cold Moon. That's kind of like Irish myth mixed with lit RPG, which is interesting. I'm also reading The Ring of Winter, which I got here by James Lauder. I'm not super far into it. I've only read like the first two chapters. Enjoying it. Good for Forgotten Realms stuff. I'm also reading The Dream Seers, again, another Forgotten Realms book by Elaine Cunningham. I'm, again, very not far into this one at all. In fact, I'm still in the middle of the first chapter of that one. So not much to say there, though I like the start of it. And I'm also almost done with The Wizard by Dean Wolfe, which is book 2 in The Wizard Knight. Very much enjoying it. As of right now, it may be my favorite book of the year. We'll see how the dust settles at the end and how I feel about this book once it ends, because I still have a little while to go. It's very odd, but it really hits the fantasy stuff I like, but also really hits like the Arthurian and like just medieval romance, and even just medieval works in general. Like older stuff that wouldn't really be a romance, like Beowulf or whatever. So, anyways, um, big fan, big fan. I think I might enjoy it more than the Knight as well. I don't know. I definitely see the Wizard and the Knight hitting my top 10. I don't see him not on there actually at all. So, anyways, super quick update. Sorry for the background noise and anything. I'll just make this quick. But any feelings I say, let me know what you've been up to this week. I haven't written anything really. I just finished my final exam for my I guess it was last week now. But my class is over. I got a passing grade on my essay that I did a couple weeks ago, which is good. Haven't heard back on my test yet, so um, yeah. And it's funny. I have a project in that I'm potentially thinking about doing, but it'd be a lot of work, and so I'm really not sure. So I don't want to do it halfway. I want to do it completely um, for next year. But it'd probably be on a different channel. But it would help me with my translation stuff I want to keep on doing for like Old English, and I just think it also helped me with getting a better idea of a calendar down, filling in stuff I'd like to remember for a calendar. Anyways, that's more off topic stuff I like to do. Been doing more of this year. Want to do even more next year. Anyways, catch you next time.